fight. Ready.
All right, here we go, round one, a super fight of sorts here in the featherweight division. Max Holloway versus Yair Rodriguez. Holloway's not afraid to walk into the fight. When you do that against a guy like Rodriguez,
it's very dangerous. Ask the Korean Zombie, he only needs a second. But Max Holloway, for all that he is, he's a pressure fighter, but he's still very, very smart. His toughness carries him through a lot of situations, but it's also his mind that allows him to be as successful as he's been for so long.
Holloway gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now.
Best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Massive left hand. That kick blocked by Holloway. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
2 minutes to go. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, Yair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster. Nice job blocking the elbow. So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez.
Nice punch.
That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Big elbow. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Rodriguez is cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But, man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round. Well, round one, a tough act to follow. Here we go with our second round.
Ready.
Yair Rodriguez versus Max Holloway. Elbow there blocked by Rodriguez. With conviction to the body. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Rodriguez is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game.
Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his very bad.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
And he's back up. Fighter lands a takedown. Well done. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Under 3 minutes here to go, round two. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Yair Rodriguez. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both flying knee lands to the head.
Nice crack there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put them
on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing complete.
I swear I care about the coat, but I get under your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man around